Assalamu alaikum and welcome to the Why Teacher. In today's episode, we're looking at 5 attributes of innovative children that parents and teachers need to reinforce. So let's begin. Always encourage your children's questions by responding with admiration, wonder, and enthusiasm for their curiosity. Engage with their questions even when you don't have the answers, possibly by asking more questions. This is going to help them with their investigation. Not having the answers is not going to make you look bad, but not listening to their questions is going to take away an amazing opportunity from them to become problem solvers. Applaud their ability to find opportunities in problems. So the initiative to pull solutions out of the problem is a skill like no other. So if you find your children rebuilding, recovering, reinventing, reusing, or renewing, acknowledge their efforts by supporting their stance on valuing the experience that comes out of challenges and difficult times. That kind of an experience is going to make them more optimistic and make them more resilient. Encourage their risk-taking abilities. So if you have a child or student who's raising their hand for the first time to answer, or are volunteering to for a brand new experience, then make them feel special. Tell them how they inspire you to try out new things and not fear failure. Taking a chance is an investment in self-growth. And so when we try out something new, we learn something new about ourselves. And be very mindful of the words you use when the adventure goes wrong, because the whole idea of risk-taking is not to experience success all the time, but rather build the confidence, to explore possibilities and seek new, opportunities to grow. Recognize their empathy that leads to solutions. What probed them to think? What pushed them to act? What motivated them to persist despite the hurdles and challenges? Sure, it is important to celebrate the success of finding solutions, but more than that, it is their empathy that deserves recognition, because without it, there can be no innovation or out-of-the-box solutions. Empathy is at the heart of problem solving. Respect their ability to think. It is really important that we as adults are able to detach from our own experiences when we are listening to our children share their experiences, their opinions, their ideas, their logic, which is coming out of their own exposure from life. I think it is very important that we validate their emotions, their logic, and their findings if we want to support them as thinkers. Their reality is their truth in that moment, and it's not necessarily going to define their whole life. The freedom to communicate and express without the fear of judgment, it encourages the attitude to keep asking questions, keep looking for opportunities, be fearless in taking risks, always keep that empathy intact and continue to express with intent. Well, thank you, and I hope you enjoyed today's video, which highlighted the 5 attributes of innovative children. If you see your children possess these traits, please reinforce them by acknowledging them and by recognizing their abilities. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Allah Hafiz.